A new update for Pokemon Emerald Blitz just dropped earlier today. We are looking at version 7.6. So I will be attempting a run using 10 of the new Pokemon that were added this patch. There were 19 new Pokemon added in version 7.6, along with some other changes. And I will flash the patch notes real quick. I do want to look over this before diving in. There are quite a few new things here. Yeah, these are the 19 Pokemon that were added, by the way. We'll look over those in a little bit, but some big changes there's some changes to the trainer AI. Enemy trainers can no longer heal the same Pokemon multiple times. I think this is a healthy change. One of the metas for dealing with certain gyms, for example, Watson that has a sturdy golem at the front, is to kind of just proc sturdy, and then Watson will just use both hyper potions on this golem, teasing the health items away. This makes gyms like Watson when he has a sturdy golem, or Steve the champion fight with the sturdy Skarmory at the front, a little bit more difficult and a little bit harder to play around, which I think is a healthy change. But it also nerfs some other fights because now the gym leaders and Elite Four members can't use their healing items on the same Giga threat that you often have to face. The example used in the patch notes is Glacia's Wall Rain, which is one of my #1 ops. So Glacia cannot use both full restores on Wall Rain anymore. I think this is a good change, and it's going to be fun to play around now. And in the effort of making the trainer AI more fun to play around, the other change to AI is that the gym leaders will no longer just send out Pokemon in reverse party order. So normally, like let's say we're fighting against Norman, I can actually just pull up boss battles real quick to do a quick example. Norman 5. For example, a common Norman way to play against is to delete the Spinda, and because slacking is going to be the Giga threat, slacking usually comes out next. So you can kind of predict a line of Spinda into slacking and protecting, and then because you protected, slacking will swap out into one of these other Pokemon, and you can kind of calculate where the line is going to go. But now, Nathan, who is the founder of Emerald Blitz, to my knowledge, let's say that Linoon and slacking present the same amount of threat level to your Pokemon. There's now a chance to roll Linoon instead of slacking as a follow-up to Spinda. Basically, in English terms, it means that the Pokemon that's going to come out after defeating the first one isn't going to be as guaranteed anymore. So this should be pretty exciting. It's going to be my first time navigating Blitz with this. So yeah, and then another big one, there was a rework to how some evolutions rework, particularly the ones with the Whipped Dream. For those unfamiliar, the Whipped Dream it was an item that you paid $2,000 for in order to evolve certain Pokemon early. This is intended for middle evolutions to be used a lot earlier in a run because, yeah, the level cap in this game is 58, which is the level cap for Elite Four battles, and some Pokemon just evolve so late that the middle evolution just doesn't become usable. So this makes middle evolutions usable. It's healthy for the game, I believe, but this was removed and exchanged for NPCs added to Slateport, one of them being the Energy Guru, another one being the Energy Oracle, and they serve the same function as the Whipped Dream. They will level up the Pokemon that originally needed this item to level up. You just talk to them instead, and I want to say it's free. I initially read this at free of charge, being as a joke, seeing the exclamation mark and whatnot, and the fact that it was emphasized twice. But looking in the Discord, it looks like this might actually be free. So Pokemon that evolved through Whipped Dream are probably upgraded here. We'll see. We're going to take a look at these for the first time as well during this run, because I believe we took some Pokemon that actually benefit from this. And I say that because of the new Pokemon, there are some Oracle evolutions, as we now call them. Oracle evolution instead of Whipped Dream. These are a list of Oracle evolutions. And yeah. These are all of the Pokemon that were added. No, not this one, sorry. These are all of the Pokemon that were added this patch. Again, there were 19 Pokemon 19 first stage Pokemon added. We can include more than 19 if you include the evolutions. I'm just gonna scroll through these really quick. This is the team planner page where you can add Pokemon on your team and blah blah blah. Here's all 19 of the ones that were added. There's now currently around like 160 or so Pokemon in the game, and they just keep adding more. I was so excited. They added 7.6 dropped right when my friend the Short Sheriff, Nico, and I got done doing our own races yesterday, and we were just going crazy looking over the patch notes and everything. But I wanted to make sure that I slept and had some energy for this run, since there's gonna be a lot of new stuff going on. Before hitting the record button, I did go through these mons, like check their stats, what key moves they got, typings, abilities, etc, etc. And I picked 10 Pokemon that I believe, or that I want to run for this first run. These are the 10 Pokemon that I picked for this one. Feel free to pause the video, stop, or even just go to the Team Planner website yourself if you want to check these mons out, and also just every other Pokemon there. Also just go to the Blitz website that has pretty much everything, including just the Pokédex if you want to look at literally everything here. Yeah. We're gonna hop in. I did do this first. So the way you get your Pokemon in Pokemon Blitz is you just go to this notebook here, and all of the Pokemon that are in the game are here. You just add them. The reason why I did 10, well, is because of the format. We're doing a 10 bag. This is gonna be my entry for the daily 10 bag series that I'm starting here on YouTube for Emerald Blitz. I thought it'd be fun to do a themed one for version 7.6 since there's enough Pokemon for it. So yeah, we're gonna get going. Hopefully we can get a good run with this. Let's check out our EV. Everyone gets an EV in this one. I got adaptability, which is nice. Got docile nature, so nothing here. Fun to check the IVs. These are pretty decent IVs as well. Got motor drive on Blitzel, so I do like having an electric type on the team. Motor drive makes him immune to electric types, or electric moves, while also increasing his speed when he gets hit by one. That should be good. Plus attack seems nice. I got Bound Sweet because putting them in the daycare gives me an early play rough. How much that's gonna be worth, I'm not entirely sure. You also get early Razor Leaf, so I get Juan and Wallace early. Bound Sweet might be able to do something, although the base stats are kind of nothing crazy. Clauncher I'm looking forward to. Like, this Pokemon might pull some numbers with its Mega Launcher ability. I saw that it has moves like Dark Pulse and whatnot in the move pool. I'm not sure if any other Pokemon has Dark Pulse in the game. I haven't seen it yet, but I also haven't used every Pokemon yet. So yeah, excited for this Pokemon as well. Plus special attack is nice. Krogunk learns Drain Punch. I believe either through the move relearner or through daycare as well. It's through the daycare. Drain Punch is huge. Stab, Drain Punch. So probably gonna be super strong. Dry Skin makes him immune to water types. Well, and he gets healed if he gets hit by water types, but also makes him weaker to fire types, so something to keep in mind. I'm not sure how much I enjoy this, the plus special attack minus speed, so I'll probably give him a Serious Mint, which resets the nature to just a neutral nature. Level 1 Taunt is interesting. But yeah, movesets, starting moveset's kind of interesting there. Event I grabbed for the Steel typing, Sheer Force is cool. Base stats are pretty nice, high attack stat. I also like the starting Bulldoze, just having a ground type move, maybe for Watson. And let's check out the other Pokemon in the bag. For those unfamiliar, we also get a med kit to heal Pokemon in Emerald Blitz and a portable PC to like swap your Pokemon around. It's really nice. Here's some other Pokemon here. Did I add Larvesta to my list? I'm not entirely sure. Let me double. Yeah, Larvesta's there. Got Larvesta because the GOAT Volcarona just got added to the game. We got Flame Body, which I'm gonna have to be wary about piloting because a lot of Pokemon have guts in this ROM hack, so we'll do that. Plus speed is nice, minus Spadef. I'm not entirely sure I enjoy too much, but I mean high attack, high special attack. Not too crazy of a starting moveset, but again, Volcarona is kind of a crazy Pokemon, so hopefully we can get to endgame with them. Meditite, I grabbed. We got the Pure Power Meditite, which is nice, guaranteed to have Pure Power. And fighting, I've started to value fighting types quite a bit, so we're gonna run with Meditite if Krogunk ends up not being the play. Sandy Gast, two very crucial immunities in this run. Ground, we have an electric immunity in ground and a normal and fighting immunity in ghost. Also gets boosted defense if hit by a water move, which is nice, so this is just really cool. I was happy to see Sandy Gast here. I'm not entirely a big fan of the minus Spadef. Might do something about this, especially since speed doesn't matter all too much. And this is also a nice starting move set. Ground type move to start. Absorb loses value after like Gym 1, but it's okay. A Bomb of Snow, or Snover rather. Snow warning. I'm not entirely sure how I feel about the hail part, but I do like the grass and ice typing. This can be really good into Juan and Wallace as well. And yeah, maybe into Drake. We'll see. We'll see. I do like the stats. Also starts with Razor Leaf and Icy Wind. Yeah. Yeah, that's good. Oh, and last but not least, we got Tortuga. Nathan, the developer, puts together a tier list of all the mons when he puts out a new, especially when he adds new mons. Tortuga was listed pretty high up there. Jolly Nature is nice. Solid Rock weakens super effective moves. We love to see that. This might have to be my Torkoal switch, and I was thinking, looking at this team, that I don't have too much going on for Torkoal. But look at this moveset. Rollout, Bite, Protect, Aqua Jet. That is a crazy early game moveset. He's probably just gonna come out of the box and directly into here. And potentially some of these other mons like Snover. Snover is probably really good early as well. All these Pokemon are kind of good early, maybe except Krogunk. Krogunk, wasn't too impressed with the moveset. But I believe this is going to be the starting play. And I mean, I spent a long time talking about the new patch without playing the game, so hopefully people are still around. We're gonna try to play. We're gonna try it now. All right. Without further ado, here's my first run in version 7.6 with a random 10. Oh, it's not even a random 10 bag. This is a curated 10 bag. So hopefully we can make it all the way to the end when I have the luxury of picking my own Pokemon. Let's get started. Live split right below my webcam, right above my talking fish person. 3, 2, 1, let's go. The way I said that, the 3, 2, 1, go, it kind of reminded me of like the Cowboy Bebop intro. Shout outs to Cowboy Bebop, all tank enjoyers out there. But yeah, for the Emerald Blitz ROM hack where gyms are randomized, I just got my Flygon. I believe that's where the Flygon acquisition split starts. I'm not entirely sure. We'll have to double check with Boxer, who is a runner, an OG runner, and the one who came up with the Flygon acquisition split. That's where I've been doing it. Finally got my live split working. I'm hitting the PC because I'm trying to yap and play at the same time. It's okay. Let's go up. I'm trying to get better about talking and playing at the same time. It's something that I was good at when playing Lethal Company. It's something I'm trying to get better at while playing Pokemon as well. This is another cool thing about Emerald Blitz. There's a berry shop where you can just buy all the important berries. I like buying about 24 or so Oran berries. I guess I don't have to crazy speedrun this. This is going to be an educational one. I like buying 24 Oran berries. Normally, you don't need enough Oran berries to get through Gym 5, because after Gym 5 you get Citrus. I like buying the Cherry Berry for Watson, who has T-Wave Stun Spore. And so yeah, I like doing that. Chesto I buy for either Slugma Yawn on Flannery or Relicanth Eon on Roxanne 2. Very useful. These Pokemon will prioritize status moves if they don't see a kill on you. So it's good to play around those, can make them waste a turn. Personberry I like for Teeter Dance Spinda. And Rost I like for Teeter Dance Spinda from Norman. Rost I like for Slugma, Flame Body Slugma as well, in case I have to hit Slugma with a physical water move, which is very likely considering that I got Aqua Jet Tortuga. And then, like I said, gyms are randomized, so we might not see Roxanne. We actually see Juan and Wallace. This is a cool one to see in 7.6 because Juan and Wallace 1 and 2 actually got buffed this patch. Because normally Juan and Wallace 1 and 2 lead off with Wiglet and Phoebus. But Feebas was kind of just an underwhelming Pokemon, so Feebas got replaced with Love Disc for this patch. I will pull up the boss battle page on the screen just so people can see what I'm working with. Let me do that real quick. I do recommend, if you've never played Emerald Blitz before and you're wanting to get into it, or if you've been playing it and haven't been using all resources available to you, definitely recommend pulling up the boss battles page. Because in this game, the gym orders are randomized and scaled to your level, so you can play any of the Gen 3 gym leaders for any gym encounter. We get Juan and Wallace here, which is a double battle. I don't believe it's a double battle in Emerald. It definitely was not in Sapphire. But yeah, this is the team I'm going up against. Love Disc is in the back now. Ooh, it's a Whalmer up front now. Okay. At least it's not defense curl rollout here on 1. Normally Whalmer, Horsey were in the back, but Whalmer's up front. Love Disc in the back. Water Pulse. I don't know what Heart Stamp does. Let's click that. Okay, physical damage, 30% chance of causing the target to flinch. Is kind of annoying because I believe Love Disc is a pretty fast Pokemon. I wish clicking on the Pokemon image would lead to the Pokemon database. Hopefully it's something that they can do, but yeah, that's a super fast Pokemon. So we're potentially looking at Heart Stamp flinches, Grinding Kiss. Okay. Oh, and also Horsey now has Aurora Beam instead of Leer. It's always been a thing in early Juan and Wallace where Horsey just kind of spams Leer and dies. So I don't think that's going to be as much of a thing this time around. So yeah, that's why I think it's an exciting battle to get first, because now I get to see just how difficult this gets to be. But I do have a pretty decent team going into them, so I'm not crazy worried. Let's set up our team now. I like going to the portable PC and seeing all the Pokemon that I have available to me. Like Water Companion, Sandy Gas is something to consider. Dry Skin, Krogunk is something to consider as well. Any type disadvantages? Not really, to be honest. I might even just lead Bound Sweet. Might even just Bound Sweet and Snover. And just Razor Leaf twice. I don't know how good of an idea that is, actually, just because Bound Sweet's stats aren't crazy good, and I don't want him to get, like, doubled into. I'd like Bound Sweet to be able to get Play Rough at some point. So maybe it is just this. We do bring Krogunk. I don't think you hit anyone very hard, so we can preserve Tortuga here. You have Absorb and Water Compaction, that might be useful, but you're getting plus defense. Most of these have a special attack anyway. Maybe not. I think it's okay this way. I'll make do. I should be okay here. Snover Razor Leaf is probably gonna go stupid here. So now there's no statuses to worry about from this one, so we just give everyone Oran Berries. The give all function is really nice. As long as you have enough berries to give out to your whole team, you're good. And it also if your Pokemon's already holding something, give all will skip over those, so keep that in mind. Let's start Juan and Wallace 1, leading off with a Wiglet and a Whalmer. But again, I'm not crazy worried here. Oh, I also bring Hail out, which is funny. Everyone's gonna get hit with Hail. Razor Leaf hits 2 targets, which I like quite a bit. Shockwave early is insane. I believe Whalmer should just die here, unless I die. No, I have Shockwave, so accuracy drops do not matter. Shockwave hits no matter what. Well, unless it's immune to electricity. But yeah. There is still a chance that Whalmer lives this, because Razor Leaf is only 95% accurate. There's a 5% chance to miss the Whalmer here. But I would like to hit, because that Water Pulse did a lot. And now, alright. 2 Pokemon are dead, there's only 2 left. I would have liked to keep the Wiglet out, but it is what it is. Now I believe Razor Leaf should be able to kill both of these. The only thing that would stop that is if Heart Stamp flinches my Snover. And I think, which one's going to do more damage, or which one's going to be more annoying? I think this one's going to be more annoying. I think Horsey has a chance to live, but we'll see. Don't do a whole lot. Oh my goodness. This is good because Love Disc already attacked. If this kills Horsey, then... Ooh. I don't think Horsey is faster than Snover. Please don't kill Blitzel. This is the second time I've played against Juan and Wallace and lost my electric type Pokemon and lost a Pokemon. I probably could have swapped. I didn't even kill Love Disc. Oh, the critical hit? Okay. Well, I guess we're not going to see Blitzel this run. I would have liked to see him for a little bit longer. Winona got a little bit more difficult now. But it's okay. We just go into Bound Sweet now, I guess. Oh man. I think after the first Water Pulse from Whalmer, I should have been wary of Blitzel's low special defense, because I don't even think Whalmer has that high of a SPDF, and it did more than half my health. I did think that Horsey was gonna die from that though. That's a little sad that I missed that range. But it's okay. We're through Haunted Wallace 1. Not without losing a Pokemon. But we do have we do have Waterfall now. Waterfall is huge. I think the only better physical water move... Uh-oh. I was gonna say, please don't freeze. Okay. Only better water move is Liquidation. Tortuga can learn that from the daycare center, but there's so many good daycare mons here that I don't think we're gonna do that on this run. This is the part where I like checking what I should do next. I believe I'm going Krogunk first. Krogunk into the daycare center for Drain Punch. Bounce Sweet for Play Rough eventually, but Meditite also gets Bullet Punch, which is nice. Now that we're here, we can go to Slateport. We're just gonna go all the way to the daycare center and get this as soon as possible. Blitzel's dead, so it doesn't matter anymore. Bounce Sweet gets Play Rough. The way the daycare center works, you put the Pokemon in the daycare center, and then after you beat a gym, I'm gonna grab the heart scales here. I might as well, since I'll probably never walk down this beach ever again. It's right here. You put a Pokemon in the daycare center, and then after beating a gym, they will learn the egg move that's available to them. And the egg move will replace the first move in their move slot. And you can tell which move is their egg move on the team planner. It'll show the move that they learned by being left in the daycare center, which is really nice. And again, no one's really expected to remember these things. So it is just kind of meta to have all of this stuff up. Now, because Blitzel died in that run, I won't be able to use him for the rest of the run. I would sneeze come in, but yeah. And you can't accidentally use him either, because the ROM hack will make it so that he's perma-dead, even if you try to heal him at the Pokemon Center. So, yeah. Okay, Krogunk is already... Actually, I should double check what his first move is to make sure that the first move isn't one that I want to keep. Mud Slap, Poison Sting. I probably don't care too much about Poison Sting, so Mud Slap has utility still. Not the craziest utility, but a non-zero utility. So if I beat Gym 2, I can come back to the daycare center and Krogunk will have Stab Drain Punch, which is super strong. Oh, also I didn't do my splits for this. What the heck? My bad. I definitely did not have an 11-minute Flygon acquisition or Gym 1. I just pressed the wrong button. Does that mean I'm muted in Discord? No, I'm not. Okay. Oh well. We can just bring any Pokemon out. I believe these ones are probably going to be the most useful. And while we're here, do we just grab this? I don't know if I could have just grabbed this heart scale later. I'll go all the way to Lava Ridge for the purpose of showcasing different routing options, because you don't have to complete the gyms in the order that you normally would in Emerald. You can, as long as you're able to go to a gym, you can go there first. So even in like the Emerald navigation, like Emerald Blitz nav guide on YouTube, the person who made that video starts Gym 2 at Lava Ridge. And because this Flygon, you can fly to every location that you've been to before, including the berry store on Route 104. So after I beat this, I can fly to Mauville City, go to the daycare center, and then fight Gym 3 over here. And then I can fight the Dewford gym leader. Yeah, you have a lot of freedom here. But yeah, anyway, let's walk into Gym 2. Once you walk into a gym, you can't walk out, by the way. We have Flannery 2. I do like to see Flannery early, because this is before Flannery gets a Alolan Marowak in the front, which is really annoying. And also before any of the Mons get Sunny Day. The trade-off is that if you get Flannery early, if you don't have a Pokemon that can tank overheats or kill Torkoal super fast, then you might be in trouble. So I'm hoping that I'm not in... I did, like I said, this was one of my concerns going into this gym, but I hope it's not a run-ending concern. There is Detect on this one, and Endure. That might be worth exploring. And maybe Adaptability Eevee. It depends who has higher stats here. The minus Spadef on Larvesta might matter here. I just have higher Spadef on Eevee. Eevee has better chances of living and can also hit harder. I don't think there's a world where I bring Snover here. That's just quad weak to fire. You're asking to lose one of your key Pokemon once again. I believe we can lead with Hauncher. Oh, and then we have Tortuga as well. And this is where getting Juan and Wallace 1 is super good. So now I can teach Clauncher like Waterfall. Oh no, Clauncher is a special attacker, right? I can teach Tortuga Waterfall. Tortuga is the physical attacking one. Oh, and I could teach Clauncher Water Pulse too, and that'll benefit from its I don't think I ever click rollout, unfortunately. Benefit from its launcher ability. I wonder if he learns Water Pulse naturally though. Does he learn Water Pulse naturally? I don't think he does. Level 34. I believe we're gonna want it now though. Yeah, we want it now. Then we can Water Sport turn 1. Yeah, we absolutely Water Sport turn 1. So that way we can tank the overheat from Torkoal. And we can also eat the Yawn from Slugma. And then if for some reason I don't think that Clauncher can stay in and just Water Pulse everything, I can swap to Tortuga and clean up. I just can't eat a Magnitude with Tortuga. Magnitude coming from Numel. Yeah, so now we give Clauncher the Chesto Berry. And from here we should be good. I think we have our answer to Flannery. And if any Pokemon other than Torkoal comes out, I just Water Pulse them either way. And Water Sport lasts long enough. Let me just double check that this moveset is correct. Because it is important that it is. Cool. And oh, I need to level up my Pokemon. Okay, so every gym has a level cap, but you don't have to grind to level up your Pokemon. You just do this. You get the rare candy in your bag, and it brings your Pokemon up to the level cap without over-leveling. It also stops if a Pokemon is going to learn a move to give you the opportunity to learn that move. So yeah, you can kind of just spam spacebar a little bit. Horse Palm, we're gonna get a stab fighting move, which is nice. Like that hits foes using moves protect. I think we do that. Ancient Power. Maybe. I don't think so though. Mega Drain, nice. At least over Absorb. It's not stab, but it's okay. It's a coverage move. Okay. Oh, okay, that was just a regular dialogue. I was like, now what? Okay, Flannery 2. Here comes the Slugma. Yawn, Smog, Incinerate, Rock Throw. Okay, we're faster, so that's good. That means we'll be able to Water Pulse no problem. There's the Yawn. Again, it doesn't see a kill on me, so it's going to prioritize something like Yawn. I Water Pulse. This is a Mega Launcher boosted Water Pulse, which is nice. I don't know what the boost is on Mega Launcher. I think I'm going to double check right now while this animation plays out. Mega Launcher Pokemon. By 50%, so it's a 1.5 times increase. So the same bonus as a same type attack boost. So Water Pulse is also good because now I'm attacking into Torkoal's lower special defense stat as opposed to his high defense stat like I would if I used Waterfall instead. And Water Sport should weaken the overheat as well. So even if I don't kill here, I should live in overheat. Okay, it's gonna maybe be a 2-hit KO on Torkoal depending on how much health this Oran Berry does. It actually doesn't even see... Yeah, it doesn't see the kill with overheat, so it goes for the attract instead. Which is, hopefully... Oh. He missed the over... Okay. So kind of a nothing burger of a turn, but it does waste a turn of water sport, which is kind of annoying. I have every reason to believe that I'll survive this. Oh my goodness, that does absolutely nothing. I'm okay with staying in on this. Okay. This overheat's probably gonna do more now that water sport isn't up anymore. Even though it's -2 special attack, it only did 10. Okay. Now it's -4. I can't believe I got immobilized by love 3 times in a row. 4 times in a row. Just don't crit. The odds of them critting are lower than the odds of me getting immobilized again. 5 times in a row. Okay. Hopefully this just kills and I don't have to play the super potion gambit. I should be okay to just water pulse. I think I just water pulse twice, even. I'm not gonna be immobilized by love anymore. I'm gonna be faster than Nummel, and water pulse is quad effective as well. Quad effective plus stab from Clauncher plus Mega Launch boosted water pulse. I have zero reason to believe that Nummel will survive this. This could have been a hitless Flannery if I didn't get immobilized by love. But you know, sometimes love wins. Or at least delays the inevitable. Oh, you know what? I realize what's happening now. When I type one of my keys for... Okay, I'm gonna change one of my global hotkeys for live split. Because the undo split button is... I don't know, we'll do... Where should I put this? Down? The undo split button is was on U, and when I type stuff in, sometimes I press it. Not ideal. Okay, wait. Let's go grab our Krogunk, our Drain Punch Krogunk. Now that we have beat that gym. He'll put Krogunk back in the PC. Who's next? Play Rough, Balance Suite, I believe. Bullet Punch, Meditite. I think Play Rough, Bound Suite would be nice. I do need to take Bound Suite out of the PC though. Especially since I don't have a fairy type. I think this will be my only fairy move other than Dazzling Gleam, unless someone else naturally learns one. And then I think the next Pokemon in the PC is gonna be like Eevee for Wish. Wish passing Eevee has been super valuable in my runs. I also gotta make sure that Bound Suite doesn't have a move on the first slot that I don't want to lose. Splash? Okay, well. Yeah, I think Splash is a move that I want to take to the Elite Four. Just kidding. If that wasn't clear. Oh, now we can talk to the... Do I have any Oracle level ups? The Team Planner will tell me if I have any Oracle level ups here. But it has to be a Pokemon that has a 3-stage evolution. I believe none of my Pokemon are this stage, though. All of them are like 2-stage evolutions, and the 2-stage evolution Oracle is unlocked after Gym 4. So I don't think I'm going to see them here. I do want to go look at the NPC, though. Also, if a Pokemon were available to level up via item, their, I guess UI would be in green, but none of them are lit up here. But if you did have one that was lit up, you can fly to Slateport after Gym 2 and talk to one of these people. I don't know which one the Energy Guru is. And this lady actually blocks the way sometimes. That's crazy. Is it you? Oh, okay. So the Energy Guru is this person who used to sell, like, other items. Yeah, so he doesn't have anything else to say to me. You also unlock TMs here. Bullet Seed. Some of these have niche uses. Like, I do like getting Bullet Seed sometimes, but I don't think I'll get it for this one. Because I already have Razor Leaf, so it's fine. a good way to remember when you unlock stuff is that every two gyms you'll unlock new things. So at Gym 2, you unlock the Energy Guru. You also unlock TMs at Slateport. At level 4, you unlock all TMs, and all purchasable ones at least. And you also unlock stones and a bunch of other evolutions. You also unlock the other energy NPC. And yeah. Anyway, we're gonna walk into Gym 3 now. So this normally would be Roxanne, but in this version of the game, you get a chance of getting Roxanne or Viola. Viola being a bug type gym leader. But we do just get Roxanne 3. I do like seeing Roxanne more than I like seeing Viola, just because I've had... Not that Viola is more difficult to deal with, it's just that I have very bad RNG historically versus Viola, specifically Viola's Volbeat with Confuse Ray. I do not win those rolls, and if you want any proof of that, you saw my Clauncher get immobilized a million times. So Roxanne 3 has a Graveler, Relicanth, a Growlithe, Hisui, and a Nose Pass. But like, I do have a lot of mons to deal with rock types. I do like my water types here. Sandygas might come out for the Relicanth. I'm not entirely sure though. I might be able to just... Actually, I do have Krogunk for that. Krogunk's nice for this. Qfant might learn some things too. I just don't think Snover comes out. We can do this. This is a team that I'm happy with bringing. I might just lead with Clauncher again and just start blasting. Bubble Beam, I guess over Bubble. I think Tortuga is bulkier than Clauncher. I like leading off with Pokemon that have a hard time getting or switching in. Like, if I have to swap out Clauncher for some reason, Tortuga should be able to tank whatever comes in. I don't know if I can say the same for Clauncher. Revenge is a stab move. I don't know if I learn it over any of the other moves though. Dude, Drain Punch Krogunk can go crazy in this gym. Do I learn Stomp? Maybe over Rollout. But I might need Rollout. I don't know. I think we're okay. Hidden Power. It is a flying move? Hidden Power flying? That could be fun. Maybe over Endure. Maybe over Endure. I'm down to entertain that. I don't know if Calm Mind is the play. Not for Confusion. But learning it naturally is fun. Crunch over Bite is fine. Let's just go for damage here. I'd rather just get the guaranteed damage over the flinch. Bulldoze is good. I will take Bulldoze over Sandtomb. Good timing to get Bulldoze as well. Also, he has Giga Drain, so he's a Giga threat to Relicanth. Plus, Water Compaction? No, wait. Okay. I guess I would have to swap in on a dive, but how do I even get Relicanth to dive here? Never mind. Give all. There are no status moves that I should worry about. Just Rock Tomb slowing all my Pokemon down, really. But I should be okay otherwise. Anyway, this should be good. I should just absolutely destroy this Graveler. I am quite effective into him with Water Pulse. And he's gonna Stealth Rock turn 1 even if he does live. But I don't think he will live this. Yeah, I didn't think so. Not even close with how fast that health bar went down. Relicanth comes out. We will probably be seeing a Rock Tomb here, but do I even switch? I feel like I don't switch. I want to check my defenses on Clauncher. My defense is pretty high. My defenses on Clauncher are high, super high actually. I'm curious how much Water Pulse will just do. He also misses Rock Tomb. He's faster as well. Okay, that doesn't do a whole lot. I'm gonna switch to Krogunk, I guess. Because Tortuga and Clauncher could do the rest. Oh, Sandygas would have been a better swap. Or it would have been an okay swap as well, but I do want to see how good this Drain Punch is. That's not very effective. It did a lot, though. But here we go. Drain Punch. Even a crit doesn't kill me here, so I'm okay. That's just over the Oranberry threshold, which is really funny. But check this out. That didn't do as much as I hoped. Oh wait, there's a dive. So we can actually swap into Sandy Gas now. And we will get plus defense from this dive. It chose... Oh my gosh! I don't know if that's worth it. None of its other moves should kill. So I think I will just Mega Drain. Just in case. Okay, well now I need to eat this dive. I think we just go back into Clauncher. At least it's not diving versus my Clauncher. At least that wasn't a Sandy Gas losing. Oh my gosh, what is that crit? Yeah, at least it's Rock Tombing here. Dude! Might have to switch into Tortuga. This is not going as planned. Oh, huge. He might read a kill here, so he might attack. Otherwise, he swaps. Or, I mean, or he heals. Super potions. Oh, he attacked because he read a kill. Hit yourself. Good thing I resisted that. Guess we waterfall. He doesn't read a kill on Tortuga anymore, so... Hopefully this does a lot. Oh my gosh, I might lose to Relicanth. I might lose to Relicanth. Let's see what you do. Curiosity. Ancient Power. Interesting. Wait, that's fine. I have Protect. So I just Protect on the dive. 10 lower defense. I might crunch him a couple times. Okay, what is the PP on dive? 10? Okay. Oh my gosh. We're just gonna PP stall him out of his dives, I guess. Thank you, Tortuga, for having this, because this Relicanth is a demon. I'm just gonna keep crunching. I don't know how many he has. If it was 1-to-1 Protect and Dive, I'd be okay. But I believe he'll just stop using it once he doesn't have any more. I actually think I can swap to Q-Fent once he stops doing it. Because then he won't be able to hit me super effectively. That might be his last one. So he did a dive on Sandy Gas. And then he dived again, so that should be his last one. I'm gonna crunch anyway. Okay, maybe not his last one then. Hopefully, is he a PP boosted diver? That was his last one, okay. Now I can switch to Q-Fent. Hopefully we get a defense drop here. That would be super nice. Guess not. We have Bulldoze, super effective Bulldoze. I should tank this pretty well. Nice. Could Rock Smash also. Let's do this. Oh my gosh, he crit again. If this doesn't do a lot, I'm gonna go for the Rock Smash instead. Never mind. This one should kill now. That's gonna do nothing. What the heck, dude? I might be able to stay in and... Do I live a Fire Fang from Growlithe? I'm not entirely sure. Okay, well now I don't do a whole lot of damage. But Fire Fang should come in, so we can swap into like Tortuga now. Oh, it's Flame Wheel. I'm glad I swapped. I'm so glad I swapped. Aqua Jet might kill. My attack is pretty high. And then I don't have to take any damage before Nose Pass. It's 46 attack. I'm willing to check this. I'm like pretty confident I'm slower, so even if this doesn't kill, I'm gonna take damage either way. That's good. I don't think I'm faster than Nose Pass either, but I don't think Aqua Jet kills, so... Oh, shit. Okay, that did nothing. Except it paralyzed me. But I got through. Nice. How fast am I? Not that fast. 20 is good though. 20 is faster. He's going to hit with an electric move again, which isn't going to do a whole lot. Your defenses are pretty high. Maybe I bring you in now. Your defense is higher than I thought it was. You can eat this spark. Can't eat it as well as I thought. You don't die to a rock tomb though, right? What's yours? Okay. I think as long as you don't get crit, you'll be okay. I do want to see how much this Force Palm does. Oh, Rock Tomb does nothing. That's right. I resist that. Okay. That was a lot scarier than it should have been, I feel. We get through. We make it through, Roxanne. Thank you. 34-minute clear time. I mean, not that we're going for speed or anything. I don't think I grabbed the heart scale here yet. Cool, heart scale. Then we can grab our... bound suite out of the daycare center. Who goes in next? Oh yeah, I think it might just be... Eevee. Eevee goes in next. We just get the wish passing Eevee. And yeah, so you now have Play Rough, which is cool. I will go to Eevee because I want to move one of his moves around. Oh, never mind. We already unlearned Sand Attack because we leveled up Eevee once. I was gonna say, I want to make sure that I unlearn Sand Attack. But hold this. Eevee's egg move is Wish, which isn't the fastest ever, but I've found value in wish passing with my Eevee every time I've ran it. So, I'm gonna keep doing it until it stops making sense. When you heal with the medkit, by the way, you don't automatically heal status moves. You need to manually heal them in the party selector. This is to account for Guts Pokemon, because sometimes you don't want to like re-status your Guts Pokemon every time you hit the medkit button. That's a nice little quality of life thing. Fourth gym is now here. Question is there anything that I want to buy? I think I can account for natures now. Are there any? I forget which ones have the unfavorable ones. Krogunk. Meditite, kind of. What about anyone in the PC? What about you guys? We definitely undo Krogunks. get a serious nature for that. Maybe for them, I'm not entirely sure. And maybe for them as well. Krogunk is the only one where I'm like, for sure we have to get that off of them. So I think I will only buy the Serious Mint for Krogunk. What about abilities? Abilities, Dry Skin is fine. Fear Force is fine. I don't think Heavy Metal is worth it. Swarm might be better than Flame Body because of all the Guts Pokemons. Soundproof over Snow Warning. Soundproof might be better than Snow Warning on Snover. Sturdy might be better than Solid Rock on Tortuga. Because what are the special effective moves anyway? More reliable at least. I think I'll just buy... I'll buy Soundproof just for Snover. Just because Hail doesn't really benefit me too much. And I don't plan on building a Hail team. Let's do that. Serious Mint on Krogunk. So he doesn't have the speed drop. And then Soundproof on you. That might be useful into Norman's Loudred, is my line of thinking for that one. So, good. Now I can go back to Mauville. I believe I still have enough Oran Berries, but this is also the gym where Oran Berries are the least valuable. Tate and Liza 4. Okay. Good thing I don't need my Eevee for this one. I think I have a decent lineup into Tate and Liza, which is nice. So let's pick our Pokemon for this. The main threats on Tate and Liza's team are the Lunatone and Solrock. The benefit that I do have is that I don't have to see them at the same time because it's a doubles battle. And at this stage they have a... Oh, Krogunk for sure comes out for this one. I think that's the only one that for sure comes out. Bounsley might come out as well for the grass typing, but we'll see what moves we have available to us here. Oh, you learned Swords Dance? But all of your moves are special attack. I don't think I teach you Swords Dance. Hypnosis. Maybe over Astonish or over Sand Attack, I guess. I would like to get a Stab Ghost move on Sandy Gas at some point. Iron Defense, nah. Mind Reader, nah. High Jump Kick. I mean, dude. It kind of feels like... yeah, I'm gonna run it. That can pack up Wall Rain, right? Wait, Wide Guard's huge. No. That's not what I think it does. Okay. No. Physical attacker. Let's see what you learn. Mist? It's okay. I sure might, maybe. Over Leer. Or what's Grass Whistle? Lulls the foe into sleep. Over Grass Whistle. Okay, your ice moves aren't as great as I thought, but that's okay. It might be good enough. But the thing is, it also baits Rock Slide from Solrock. It's okay. These are the Mons regardless. It's over in the front because Icy Wind could do numbers versus Natu and Baltoy up front. Who else does numbers? I think you go in and just start Mega Draining the others. Lunatone, Solrock. And I could also just Water Pulse Natu or Baltoy. Question is, which one do I do it to? The type Like if you do it based on just typing alone, water pulsing the Baltoy makes the most sense because it's super effective and probably gets rid of it. But Natu gets scary if he gets the Ominous Wind boost and then starts stored powering everybody. So I think Natu's actually like the bigger threat here. I might just delete the Natu and then hope for the best after that. Like Baltoy does have ancient power, so he could get the stat boost as well, but he doesn't have a stored power, which is a huge thing, I think. He does have Calm Mind and Rapid Spin, which could be pretty annoying though. And his main attack is Psybeam. Tantalize is Giga Threat, but it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. I'm also saying Giga Threat a lot. I'm gonna have to think about other words to use. But I mean, it's such an accurate depiction of what these mons are. Water Pulse, don't think too hard. I wish I had Dark Pulse at this stage in the game, but it's just not something that I have. Icy Wind hits both super effectively. And it slows them down. So this doesn't stop hitting that one. I would have rather they hit my Snover. Because Snover is going out once one of these dies anyway. Baltoy's gonna be slower now, which is nice, and Baltoy is not dead. And this Water Pulse should just delete Natu. Nice. I don't know if I stay in with Clauncher though. I'm a little scared too. Ooh, Lunatone came out. Okay. He doesn't have Rock Slide here. So I think I can actually stay in. I don't know if I want to stay in with one more though. I don't want to kill the Baltoy. I don't want to kill the Baltoy. Then that brings out Soul Rock also. And I think both of these moves kill him. I can defense drop them, I guess. No way, that just killed me. That's crazy. That's actually not good. Wow. Okay. Well, that's how we're gonna play it. Can't bulldoze. Okay, I guess they're just gonna come out now. Andy Gas or Tortuga. I think Tortuga comes out. Wow, I'm surprised that that killed. Just don't kill my Tortuga also. Okay, at least Baltoy's not gonna attack this turn. I'll kill Snover also. Are you serious? Yo, this Lunatone's insane. What's the base power on Psyshock? 80! Oh my gosh. Yikes. Sandy Gas comes out now. At least Rock Slide won't do a whole lot. I actually don't think Slow Rock's gonna do anything, but Lunatone ended up being the threat this time around. He literally has Fire Spin and Rock Slide. That hits my Pokemon ineffectively, both ways. Oh, dude. That's so sad. But look how much that did still. Jesus. Please don't flinch. Okay, so Baltoy's dead. That's a -2 defense Baltoy, and I crit. Sandy Gas flinched. If it becomes a problem, you know, Q-Fan can take some damage as well. At least Sandy Gas is healing up here a little bit. Not gonna be a whole lot, but I think we're out of crit range now. Please, man. There's a Citrus Berry. Aqua Jet might kill now. I'm gonna do it for the guaranteed damage. Not quite there yet. But as long as Tortuga doesn't get crit. Dude, really? Oh no, that's not good. I just lost both of my water types. That's horrible. Is it run ending though? That's the real question. I hope it's not run ending. Yo. Oh, I was excited to use Clauncher too. Clauncher is one of my favorite Pokemon of its generation. Also, just thematically speaking. That's what I get for disrespecting Lunatone and Solrock. Well, definitely the Lunatone disrespect. Like, Lunatone's never done numbers versus my teams before. It's usually just the Solrock that does stuff. And I even said, as long as I don't get crit here, I'm good. So I was aware of the crit range. I just didn't think it would happen. And you know, that's the difference between people who complete good Nuzlocke and myself, it seems. I lost 3 Pokemon, by the way. I forgot I lost Snover also. I lost 2 to Lunatone and then 1 to the Solrock. So 4 Pokemon gone already at Gym 4. Basically one Pokemon per gym, which is not a good pace. We can bring out Eevee now. The good thing is, there's at least one positive from this. Positive is that I can now evolve the Eevee. We've unlocked stones. Got that going for us. I'm gonna remove all the dead Pokemon from my team planner now, just so I don't have to be reminded of the terrible, terrible things that have occurred, transpired, etc. Let's see. These are gonna be Oracle level ups as well, which is nice. Oh wait, do I get Volcarona now? Okay. I traded all my Pokemon for Volcarona. Let's we'll get Qfant out right now, just because Qfant is the only one that doesn't evolve here, pretty much. All of my Pokemon are about to evolve. All 6 of these are about to evolve at stage 4. So I lost 4 Pokemon, but I'm about to Power Spike like crazy. Here's the other Energy Lady. Which Pokemon would you like me to evolve? All of them. I need help, lady. Thank you. Toxicroak. Don't need swagger. Yes, give up. And it's free this time. This would be so expensive otherwise. So I'm glad it doesn't cost me anything now. We get Quiver Dance right away. Oh my gosh. I just don't think you have any moves, but I have Flamethrower from the TM guy now. Let's get Medicham. Medicham. And then Sandy Gas. Now we get Palossand. Oh, I also forgot to do my Gym 4 split. I was so aghast. Flabbergasted by what transpired that I forgot my live split thing. So those are all the Pokemon that I can... Oh, Eevee evolves through stones. And I might... Okay, I do have to check what I have here. Or which gyms I have left, because that'll help me decide which one I do next. There's Brawly, who I should have covered, right? I should have Brawly covered through Bounsweet, who will turn into... You know what, let's just level them up too. We'll just level up Bounsweet now. Because it might help. We'll level everyone up. We'll level everyone up. I actually don't know what this Pokemon's called. I know that your end game is Zarina. Steenie. Hello, Steenie. Double slap. Over nothing. I think I have to teach Steenie Stomp at some point. Magical Leaf is a special attack. But you end up being a physical attacker more so than a special attacker, so Razor Leaf is still better. Heater Dance? No. Stomp? Yes, because this is what evolves you over Play Nice, probably. Right? Yeah. And that's how you get Zarina. Nice. Trop Kick. I like that name. An intense kick from the tropics. Better than Razor Leaf, especially that now that we've gotten both double battles out of the way. Razor Leaf good for the double battles, but yeah. Now we have a better stab move. Let's level up Volcarona, see what you get. Stab Gust, which is nice. I think over Absorb. Absorb does nothing now. Fire Spin, sure. Over a String Shot. I don't see myself switching into Volcarona and then clicking String Shot, to be honest with you. Psych Up. I don't think I learned that. Ooh, Hidden Power Flying could be nice for Brawly as well. Mud Bomb over Mud Slap. But, oh, we still haven't fought Watson yet. Sucker Punch could be cool. Over Feint Attack. Does more. And I should be able to know if they're gonna attack as well. There's no, like, Sucker Punch mind games here, I don't think. Okay, with that in mind, what other Pokemon do I have in the box still? It's Q-Fant. So it's gonna be a Steel-type Mon. I guess I might as well learn what moves Q-Fant learns as well. It doesn't seem like he's gonna learn any moves, based on what I'm seeing, or at least... Oh, he does learn moves, but no key moves, according to the team planner here. Not at this stage. But I could teach him, like, Earthquake and whatnot. Big. Nah. How much money do we have? Because this might be an Earthquake angle. Oh, no, I fought Watson already. I fought Watson. No, I didn't. Watson's right there. Norman is still out there. I have two fighting types cover that. Winona is out there. I did lose my ice type for that. It might be... Jolteon... Who's Gym 3 again? Gym 3 is Watson. I might get a Glaceon. I'm also just slightly traumatized from not having an ice type, but okay. Electric type will work too. I'm just trying to think, Winona, what's more valuable, electric type or ice type? Ice type will help me kill Tropius, ice type will help me kill Altaria. And then for the Skarmory, I could probably maybe be able to kill it with Volcarona. Maybe. It's a big maybe, because Skarmory has Fly, and I believe Fly will wreck my Volcarona, actually. Pelipper, I can... Okay. Pelipper... Pelipper is a problem. Zarina, can you live an Aerial Ace from Altaria and play rough them? Maybe. I'm not liking my odds into... Oh, I can get Sylveon. I'm not liking my odds into Winona right now. I do not like my Winona matchup. Who can okay, what can you guys learn? Because this might change, this might help guide my decision making. Also, Brick Break I think is 75 base power in this game. Something worth mentioning. Hyper Beam, Snarl, Solar Beam. Shadow Ball on Palossand is good. Flamethrower is good. Sludge Bomb. No Thunderbolt. No Ice Beam. I have to pick. I have to pick if I want electric coverage or ice coverage. What a cruel world. I'm gonna take a look at Winona 5. Winona 5 doesn't have Altaria yet. I think if I would get Winona, I might want them early. I think my Volcarona could live an Aerial Ace from Tropius. Or I can deal with Tropius a different way at level 32. It just gets harder at higher levels. Pelipper is tough to deal with if I don't have Jolteon. I think I just have to lock in Jolteon for the Pelipper. And then Jolteon could help me with Walrein later too. I don't really have... I do have Walrein answers. I don't have Drake answers though. So I have to hope I don't get Drake. Drake in the Elite Four, assuming that I make it that far. And I still need... I can buy Earthquake, because I do think I will need Earthquake for Watson. I do have some Quakers here. Good. And then can I buy anything for 3,000? Shadow Ball. I think I just buy Stab Shadow Ball and call it a day. Giga Drain could be nice too. But Shadow Ball was probably nicer. Just so Palossand can put up numbers. Not into Norman, but into everyone else at least. Let's do this. I might not teach Earthquake yet. I can delay Earthquake until I walk into the gym and need it. But I will level up my Jolteon at least. Get our Jolteon. Thundershock. I hope... You know, I hope you learned something useful. I believe that you outspeed most of the cast, so I'm just gonna take away Quick Attack. At least most of the relevant cast. Thunder Fang, okay. That might be better than Thundershock, even though you're a special attacker. I can double check though. Let me add Eevee to the team planner. Sometimes I don't even add the Eevee to here. I think it's worth it this time. Yeah, your special attack is so much higher. I think I'll just keep Thundershock. Pin Missile is really funny. I don't think I need Pin Missile. Agility, no. Like I said, you're faster than everybody. That sucks that that's the only Thunder move that you have. And I haven't fought Watson yet. So I don't have money to buy you Thunderbolt. Winona's looking really scary. I actually want someone other than Winona for this next gym. Give me Brawly. Brawly is like the least threatening of the available fights here. Gym 5 is over here in Petalburg. Okay, I just got Winona. I got Winona. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Okay, what do we do? I do have... Hold on. Qfant, I believe, has a rock move. I also have Rock Tomb available. I think you have to come out. But am I really gonna risk Volcarona over Zorina? I think I am. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Roll out. Do I just lead with Jolteon and hope I'm good? Disarming Voice, Hyper Voice, Perish Song. Like, I don't even think that this kills Swablu. What other moves do I have? Overheat. Can anyone learn Overheat? Because that would be huge. Volcarona can learn Overheat. I might actually do that over... Because then what? I got Ember? I have one chance to kill this Tropius. And my saving grace might be that Volcarona is probably faster. Each Shadow Ball to Palossand over Astonish. Rock Tomb. Oh, Qfant. Qfant my goat. over rollout for sure. I might lead Q-Fant. Does anyone learn Waterfall? Can we play Flinch Angle? No. Dude, losing that Blitzel is hurting my feelings right now. Losing Blitzel on Juan and Wallace 1 is hurting my feelings. So I could probably high jump kick the Swablu to death. But if I miss, I think Medicham dies to a Swablu and then I have successfully clip farmed. I have Sucker Punch at least. That's an angle. I think I do need Jolteon for... What's his face though? For Pelipper. Do I want to bait the Pelipper in first? I think we just lead with Q-Fant and pray. I do want to... Who's my least bulky Pokemon? I'm a minus attack Medicham. I mean, I knew that. It's just hurting now that I have high jump kick. I think I can lead Krogunk actually. Or Toxicroak. And preserve some health on Q-Fant. Swablu is normal flying, so fighting is gonna do neutral damage. And I refuse to believe that this Toxicroak will die to an Aerial Ace from Swablu. I'm faster. Punch that thing. Nice. I can't believe I just got crit. I don't think it matters. Because I don't think I live in Aerial Ace from anything else anyway, so my only goal here is to kill Swablu. He actually pops one of his Hyper Potions on Swablu, that's huge. In 7.6 he won't pop both, though, or she won't pop both. But I will get Krogunk back to full health off that. Is nice. Or almost full health at least. Swellow comes out. We should see an Aerial Ace or a Pluck coming here. This is where I go to Q-Fant. Q-Fant. Nice. And I can Rock Tomb this thing. Hopefully it does a lot. It's not stab, but I do have a pretty high attack stat, if I remember correctly. Nice. I didn't slow it? Did it not... Why did it not get a... No, a speed drop? Huh? Wait. That might be a bug. I'm gonna type that somewhere. What's my recording time? 1:18:14. 1:18:14. Rock Tomb. Not slowing Swellow? Its ability is Guts, so what the heck? I might have taken extra damage because of that. Tropius comes out. I believe Leaf Storm just absolutely wrecks me. But who would I send in to eat the... I just don't know if he Aerial Aces. Do I let Q-Fant go here? Do I need Stale Type anymore? Does he doesn't Sunny Day. I think I let him Leaf Storm and I get the switch into Volcarona, because I do need to get past this gym. Yeah, there's the Leaf Storm. I could have quad resisted that with Volcarona, but I wasn't confident that he was gonna do that. It's either that or Aerial Ace. I do believe I'm faster though, so I do have to land this Overheat. Nice. I land the Overheat, that should kill it. Thank you. Sorry, Q-Fant. I just can't risk losing Volcarona, unfortunately. Pelipper comes out. We should see a Water Pulse coming out. And hopefully freaking Thundershock Jolteon is good enough. That is what we are hoping for. Oh, it's an Aerial Ace. I guess Aerial Ace does more. Let's see how much Thundershock does to Pelipper. Oh my gosh. And that is why I got Jolteon. Well, we're past the Giga Threat Winona, at least. Not without losing a 5th Pokemon, but I guess we still have 6. So we have to beat the rest of the game with the 6 that I have. Or the 6 that I have. We do get citrus berries, so we'd have that going on for us. Do I have anyone in the daycare? No, I don't. I didn't put anyone back in, I don't think. I'll double check. But I'm pretty sure I didn't put anyone back in. Yeah, I didn't think so. And I can't afford to do that anymore. I also don't think it's worth it for anyone else. Qfant, goodbye. Drain Punch, Morning Sun, Bullet Punch. I already got Wish on EV. Okay. Portable PC. Zarina. Qfant, thank you for your service. Even though you probably didn't have to die. I just couldn't risk the aerial ace. And I didn't have my calcs. So that's on me being not as good of a trainer as I could be. T-Wave, no. Aromatic Mist, I don't know what that does. I doubt I learn it. Raises the depth of a partner Pokemon. No. Acupressure? That's a plus move, right? Sharply raises one of its stats. I don't think I have time to play the RNG angle like that. Ooh. I do have access to Move Relearner now. I mean, I've had access to Move Relearner as of end of 4th gym. But I will be taking the time to look at everything available to me now. We'll take off all the orange berries off because I will get enough citrus berries to give one to each of my Pokemon. They're not purchasable in the berry store yet, but you can pick up 6 on the way to Fort Tree City at least. Nothing on Zarina as far as Move Relearner goes. Nothing on Krogunk as far as Move Relearner goes. Bug Buzz? Fiery Dance from Move Relearner on Volcarona, but I think that might be the before Elite Four one. Zen Headbutt, Fire Punch, all the punch moves on Meditite. Might be worth considering. Then nothing from Jolteon. I also have to go up there myself. Zen Headbutt might be worth grabbing. Ooh, I can also get Mega Medicham after Gym 6. After Gym 6. I think I might want to get rid of... Ooh, I only have like $8,000. I want to get rid of Medicham's minus attack. I think that's just not good. I am sacrificing some speed for that. But if I'm going to hit a high jump kick, I better kill something with it, you know what I'm saying? Do I have a way to resist Earthquake? I'm thinking of slacking now. Earthquake. I don't, but I might get Protect. Teach it to Palisand. Jolteon's probably not going to be very useful if I don't teach him Thunderbolt here, but I think Protect versus Slacking is probably a bit more handy. Yeah. Wait, who do I have left? Okay, there's Watson, I do have an Earthquake. There's Brawly, I have Confusion, I guess. And Play Rough on Zarina. And Norman. I think the biggest threat to my team is that Slacking. I will get Protect with my last $5,000. Also, I'm glad I didn't teach Earthquake, because now I would have lost my Quake, like my Qfant Earthquake, and just be down an additional $8,000. I might teach them Zen Headbutt. Just so I have a stronger psychic move going into Brawly than Confusion. Zen Headbutt, I forget how much it is base power, but it's higher than this. It does have a 10% chance to miss. It's 30 more base power, but it also has a chance to flinch Pokemon. I think that's worth the roll. I mean, I'm running high jump kick. I might as well just play the full Gamba build. And with the pure power, like, yeah, we're playing the attack angle here. I think that's a risk that's worth taking. I don't think I get killed back anyway. And since I can't afford to purchase Psychic as well. Okay. Move relearner, hello. You unlocked the ability to use a move relearner after Gym 4. And then after you beat all 8 gyms, the Pokemon's entire moveset becomes available to you. Previously, Pokemon couldn't learn moves that would normally only be available to them up to level 58, but now they've expanded the move pool to include moves that they would normally learn after level 58. Which I think is nice. Is hidden power... okay. We'll go here. I'm gonna teach them meditate too. Raise attack. You don't learn bulk up, right? You can learn it through TM, I think, but I haven't beaten Brawly yet. You actually don't learn it. I think I just attacked twice. This is one of those instances where I just attacked twice. Fourth Palm, Faint, Endure. But if I meditate on the... on the Spinda. Well, it depends if I can one-shot the Slacking after. I don't think I can one-shot the Slacking even at +1 high jump kick, maybe? Unless I was Mega'd. I don't think I will learn this. But can I kill the Hariyama at +1 Zen Headbutt? Don't know. I guess I can check Volcarona, because I think Volcarona's move relearns are going to be available later. Yeah, so Fiery Dance, Hurricane, and Bug Buzz are going to become available after Gym 8 on Volcarona. So I guess my best play on Volcarona now is just the Overheat play. Now we go to Mauville. We got Surf. Does anyone learn Surf? I don't think it's gonna be that valuable. I don't think anyone does. That's worth checking. I think it's worth checking. I already grabbed that heart scale. To surf, after Gym 5, you just get off your Flygon and then you can surf. That guy has big brain or something. What the heck? What the heck is going on with these sprites? Nathan! The game's broken. Oh, okay, he's back to normal. Grab these 2 citrus berries, 4 citrus berries, and then there's 1 more citrus berry spawn. Did that fix it? Okay. And then the last 2 citrus berries are right here. 6 citrus berries before going into Gym 6. And then after, if you beat Gym 6, you can just buy them from the berry store, along with Lumberries as well. Which is nice. And they just appear at the top of the menu. Hopefully I can beat Gym 6 so I can showcase that. Oh, we hit that split as well. I already spent all my money. We only have 6 Pokemon to think about. We get Watson. So, Toxic Croak. Toxic Croak. Earthquake's gonna go crazy, hopefully. I think I already leveled everybody up. I did this already. I had to see what I was working with. So, Watson 6. This is the sturdy Graveler in question, by the way. The one that's going to set up Stealth Rock on me at the start, which is kind of annoying, but it is what it is. Is Palossand a better Earthquaker? I don't think he is, right? Because he's special attacker. But it is stab boosted. It is stab boosted. But I think long-term, Toxicroak's going to be the better Earthquaker, right? I believe so. Because maybe Palossand learns Earth Power later. He does learn Earth Power later, so we teach Toxicroak Earthquake here. Dude, if I taught Qfant Earthquake, I wouldn't have Earthquake for this gym. Over Mud Bomb. Dude, it would be so sick if Toxicroak could just solo Watson right now. What would stop me from soloing Watson? The Psychic type Raichu actually would. That's like the reason why I can't solo this, because then I just get quad effective Psychic. So who eats the Psychic? Volcarona? But they have Surf. I was gonna say Palossand, but same thing, they have Surf. Might just be Zarina. Zarina's just Grass type, right? Okay. Okay. My team is not very bulky, by the way. There's not a whole lot of bulk here. I can't lead Volcarona and Quiver Dance because I just get Rock Blasted to death. But Volcarona could come out later. I think Volcarona could come out versus Electrode. Okay. What is my answer to Raichu, though? I mean, you get Water Compaction, but you're just gonna get surfed twice. Like, I don't have a Pokemon that's faster than Raichu, so whoever I swap into Raichu has to live 2 attacks. I could Sucker Punch the Raichu, I just don't think it'll kill it. You might be faster than Raichu, and you have Bite. It might... Jolteon Bite angle is crazy. But it might be what I have to go with. But first, Graveler. I can taunt it, actually. No Stealth Rocks. Nice. And I Earthquake first, and then Drain Punch damage back, I think. They're gonna full restore after this. Thunder Punch. That did a lot. Drain Punch. And hopefully this doesn't bring it down to sturdy, right? Actually, it doesn't matter. And now I Earthquake and I'm faster. Perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Now, Jolteon has to live a Psychic. And I hope I'm faster. At least you have a 76 Bidef. Let's Surge Surfer. Double the Pokemon speed set on electric terrain. Okay. No, this Bidef drop's actually huge. Now I don't live another one. It might not matter. I might have to do this. And then I can Sucker Punch it maybe. I'm faster, I can flinch it. Yeah. Okay. That sucks. I don't think I'm faster with any other Pokemon, so... Volcarona might live a Surf. It's not a Stab Surf. But I think Toxicroak just comes in and I Sucker Punch. Like, if Jolteon did that much with Bite, I'm gonna kill this thing with Sucker Punch for sure. I just don't think I would one-shot it with Sucker Punch, and I think Toxicroak's more valuable than Jolteon. Fire Fang, Discharge, Shockwave. I do have Earthquake. But I also have an immunity here. And then this would bring in Electrode. And then I can bring in Volcarona. And then Volcarona just overheats multiple times from here. Yeah. We just go here. We might need to preserve health on Toxicroak. At least we don't have to deal with Stealth Rocks. That taunt ended up coming in handy pretty hard. It also has Discharge at this stage. It does have Shockwave still. But dang. That's crazy. Oh, I forgot. Bite's super effective. Okay. We go back to the Toxicroak angle then. Bite's not going to do a whole lot. Discharge will do a lot though, which is a problem. Yeah, that did nothing. He is faster. Don't kill me, at least. And please kill back. This should do a lot. Wow. I don't think Sucker Punch kills, unfortunately. And I die to Discharge. Does Volcarona die to anything, though? Zarina might not die. You're not faster, though. You at least resist this. You resist this, and it's non-stab Fire Fang. Yeah. Prop kick. I refuse to believe that does a lot. Yeah, we're okay. And I don't get burned. Oh my god, I got flinched instead. Okay, that's an attack drop though. He missed Fire Fang? That's what you get, dude. Static? Oh my god. I guess Discharge does more now, because he's a special attacker. Thank you, Zarina, for being the GOAT. Magneton comes out. I believe I can just swap into Volcarona now, but I think we're gonna see a Tri-Attack or a Supersonic. Your Spadef's high, right? No, you're a minus Spadef, but I'm fast as hell. I think we go here. Supersonic's kind of annoying. It's gonna Tri-Attack now. Because I resist Shockwave and Flash Cannon. Question is, do you die to... You don't die to a Flash Cannon, so you probably also... I'm gonna switch into you. I don't think Volcarona needs to take damage here. Especially because Confusion is at play. Oh, you Shockwaved. Okay. So now you can only Flash Cannon or Supersonic. I'd rather risk it on you versus Volcarona. Nice. This is a quad effective Bulldoze plus Stab. That should just delete them. Nice. And then Electrode's gonna go for Energy Ball here, which I quad resist with Volcarona. And hopefully Electrode doesn't self-destruct, and I just get an Overheat. It's just gonna Energy Ball again. Nice. And I land Overheat. I do lose a Jolteon. I have 5 Pokemon going into Gym 7. It's like I'm losing 1 Pokemon per gym battle here. Getting tough. but it's not impossible. Oh boy, I got Shockwave for my dead Jolteon. My good. Okay, level 6 also unlocks the rest of the map, which is cool. Like I can just fly to Sutopolis and Moss Deep now. If I had more evolutions, like a 3-stage evolution, or yeah. I think, no, I unlocked all of those already. What else did I unlock? I started unlocking some Megas, actually. But I don't think I unlock... Oh, I do have Medichemite. I just don't have enough money to get it. I'm a little broke. I can heal Zarina. Thank you for your service. Take the Citrus Berry from here. Put Jolteon in the dead box. Now we only have 5 Pokemon left. I mean, I do like my 5. But man, it's rough out here. It's rough out here. Venoshock? It's physical, right? No. It is stab, poison. But I like all my other moves better. I can teach it later if I need it. Nasty Plot, no. Whirlwind, no. Power Trick? Maybe. No. What am I saying? Reversal? No. Captivate? No. Aromatherapy? No. Giga Drain? Better than Mega Drain, so I might as well. Cool. And then... What else can I teach? Top Taunt, Thief, Torment, Trick Room, Brick Break. Let me double check what the stab or what the base power is on Brick Break. It is 75. It is 75. Not Dazzling Gleam. I have Play Rough now. Beam. Could get Flamethrower now instead of Overheat. I have a Protect still. Psychic is still good. Psychic is still good over Zen Headbutt. Because my as long as I'm not Mega'd, well, Zen Headbutt does way more still, actually. Because of pure power. So I think I keep it. I do think I might get it just so I have the coverage. Because Hidden Power Flying doesn't do a whole lot for me. Can I have a different coverage move in that slot instead? What would I need to cover at this point in the game? I have High Jump Kick. Linoon. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. It's not a straightforward answer. I think I just keep where I'm at. I could get a Reflect, maybe. Reflect could be useful. Because it's Brawly and Norman coming up. So Reflect is going to be super useful regardless of who I get. I can teach Zarina Reflect and get a Reflect off versus the Spinda. We'll buy it. We're gonna go for it. I just don't know if Brick Break is worth it. It's higher damage than Drain Punch. It at least doesn't give me a chance to kill myself compared to High Jump Kick. What are your other moves though? Taunt. Let me see what attacking moves that this guy has. Oh! Taunt could be good into Spinda, actually. Taunt's really good into Spinda. I like having the Sucker Punch option. Oh, Drain Punch is 75 base power. I thought it was 50. So it's definitely not better than that. I just Drain Punch instead. How many PP is Drain Punch? It's not 10, right? It's not, or at least it's not 5. Hopefully it's more than 5. It's 10. Okay, I can deal with 10. I feel like that's not a whole lot. I might need to get Brick Break. I just don't want to make a mistake here in not buying enough things when I have money. Okay, I might grab the PP ups. I know there's PP ups, and now's the time to grab them. Under Blitz info, Miracle Seeds, PNPCs, Citrus Berries. PP up, Pokemon Emerald. I know there's like 2 right away on the map. Mr. Briney's cottage. Near Lily Cove City. Near the buoy that looks like a lighthouse. Shoot. Now this might have to, I'm just gonna learn that later, I think. I think there's one over here. I'm gonna check this item over here. Oh, it's just an X accuracy. Never mind. Is it this one? The nugget? Okay, never mind. Dang it. Okay, well, we're gonna stop delaying the inevitable. We're just gonna go in and hope we're good. Believe in the heart of the cards. The heart of our Mons. Norman. We do get the Norman 7. Can any of you resist dark? You know what? I wish I taught you Flamethrower. Because I could Quiver Dance here and start flamethrowering once the Sucker Punch ends, and I'm faster than Spinda and everything. I had the money to buy a flamethrower. I wish I saw it. I wish I saw that answer, because now we're kind of in an awkward position. Learn Aerial Ace, you can. Aerial Ace is better than Gust, it's just not a stab move. I might teach it to you just because it's better than Gust, at least. I don't see myself bringing Aerial Ace as endgame anyway. Reflect. Should go on Zarina, I think. Over Stomp. Then Protect will go on Palossand. Because you're gonna be my Facade switch in. Over Hypnosis. Now I need a... I don't have a lot of Person Berries, I only have 1. I think is Toxicroak faster than Spinda? 87. That should be good. That means I get the taunt off before Spinda could do anything. Yeah, so I don't need to give a Person Berry to Toxicroak, I don't think. It'll go on Zarina, because you're gonna... When I swap in... Question is, do you kill? Do you kill Spinda right away? Don't know. Actually, you don't have to worry about it. Because they're gonna Sucker Punch. Instead of Teeter Dance. I don't think I have to play around Person Berries here. I think I just give Citrus Berries to... I didn't buy Citrus Berries for everybody. Uh-oh. Hopefully that's not run ending. Do any of my dead mons have one? I think I already took the Citrus Berry off. It's just Oran Berries now. I hit spin to first? I don't think so. Oranberry diff incoming. Wow. Okay. What else? Somebody gotta hold this. I should probably give it to my slower Pokemon. Let's see. You know what? Palossand probably doesn't take a whole lot of damage. So you can have the Oranberry because you need to be healthy for slacking switching, so you probably need it the least. You also have Giga Drain. Okay. This is what I got going into Norman 7. It's 5v5. I guess it's only fair that we have the same amount of Pokemon. Taunt. And then its only attacking move is Sucker Punch. I could make it struggle to death too. I think. No, I can't because you have too many attacking moves to make it struggle to death. Get in there, Zarina. Oh, you have Facade? I forgot. Okay. I just misread this, so... Okay, that's fine. It's still not gonna do a lot. Taunt wore off now? Wow, that was so fast. Attack drop. Oh, Encored. Okay. I mean, I was gonna do it anyway. I guess it wanted to Encore me into Reflect. So don't have to play around Confusion then. A lot of Pokemon can kill me though with Facade though. Okay. Flacking comes in. It's gonna Facade. It's not gonna Earthquake or Hammer Arm. I don't think it's gonna Fling either. Wait, what? Why does it have Psychic? I see Earthquake, Fling, Facade, Hammer Arm. Is this not Gym 5? Is it Gym 6? Okay, hold on. Norman, 7, Blacking. Oh. Wait. Oh, hold on. I just hit a minus button. Let me, I see what happened. Okay. Okay. Blacking has Psychic, not listed on boss battle. Wow, I just took unnecessary damage on Palossand, but I can take some back at least with Giga Drain. Wait. He just attacked twice! Oh, balls. That's Zoroark. I should have checked the... Okay. Okay. So that is not a bug. That is a feature. It is a feature. I was not paying attention. No, dude. 7.6 got me. Okay. How do I play around this now? Shadow Ball, Facade, Psychic, Nasty Plot. I should have known, because it's level 40 versus level 42. I just lost my slacking answer. Actually, Toxicroak comes in. Dude, if this doesn't kill, I lose. Maybe I should have tried something else. I think this is... Okay. I had other answers. I did have other answers. That's so sad. I didn't have to play it that way. I didn't have to play it that way. I could have played literally anything else. I have to throw up a Reflect, even though it's attacking with special attack. Let's put Death Drop. That might matter. Gotta reflect up at least. Oh, this is a stab move. That kills me. Why did it use Psychic first? Oh, because it's prioritizing the... It is prioritizing the stat drop. Okay. Okay. I am going to try and nuke the slacking. We're gonna Quiver Dance. I'm at... Volcarona might sweep. Might see a Volcarona sweep here. That's gonna do pennies. I have high speed def. This is where Aerial Ace comes in. I don't kill with Aerial Ace, you gotta be shitting me. Fire Spin would have killed, but I might have missed also. I'm gonna go for it. +1 Fire Spin. Wow. I just have to land Fire Spin again. And now there's no more Reflect. Uh-oh. That was a blunder on my part, but hopefully this +1 kills the real slacking. Come on, Volcarona, my goat. Get in there. +1 special attack overheat on a Volcarona. This should die. Now I die. This is horrible. Well, I'm gonna get value out of this. I'm not getting value anymore. Oh my god. I thought I was getting... Okay! Oh, I'm slower. I should have detected. I have detect. I literally have a protect move. It's like I don't want to win this fight. It's like Am I faster than... I'm not faster than Loudred or Obstagoon. Hope... Or Exploud, rather. I am faster, and I land high jump kick. Let's go. Am I faster than Obstagoon? I don't think I am. I'll lower my accuracy. Well, that's not the move where I want to see a lower or defense. Okay, that's fine. It's less fine because it's high jump kick. Okay, I was slower anyway. I think I would have died. Maybe I wouldn't have, because it wouldn't have obstructed if I wouldn't have died there. Well. Mimikyu is smiling at you menacingly. It seems to have been waiting for just this moment. Okay. Well, it seems like I also died. Well, our first run in version 7.6 looks like it's going to be a wipe to Norman 7. That was still a fun run, I think. Some unlucky stuff, but also a lot of misplays. And the thing about Pokemon is that, and especially in this version and in Nuzlocke in general, sometimes a misplay will cost you your entire run. But at least in Emerald Blitz, an entire run usually just means about 2 hours of your time compared to like a Nuzlocke where you might just throw away 30 hours of investment instead. So I don't feel too hurt about it. I'm still excited about 7.6 and I'm looking forward to doing some actual races in this. That will be our 10 bag run for the day. And if you want to see more of this, well, one, go join the Emerald Blitz Discord. There's races in there every day, and there's people who are way more knowledgeable than I am at Pokemon in there, who are just as, if not more, excited about this ROM hack than I am. They are very active in that Discord, very receptive to and friendly and all of that. Go join that, description below, and I will be posting more Pokemon stuff here on the channel. Definitely on Mondays and Saturdays, but probably every day now that I'm doing this daily bag stuff. And I also stream over on Twitch on Wednesdays and Fridays at the very least. And it's all Pokemon stuff now. But yeah, Pokemon, subscribe, follow, join Discord, etc., etc. See you in the next one. Peace.